and the rest of the Celtic crosses. All right, so I'm going to start with just a quick collective reading just to get everyone enough time to come on back and come in here and get their readings. So we're going to do Twin Flame, messages to you from their heart. All right. So let's get in spirit, Twin Flame messages from their heart directly to you. I want you to concentrate right now really hard on your twin flame. All right? Just see their face, feel their presence and their energy. Just feel where they're at for the day, for the week, for the month. And let's get a message straight from their heart to you. Remember, you guys are divinely connected. It works. Wow, this marriage card just wants to be all up in every reading this week. Like marriage, 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 marriage. All weeks it's been popping up. I'm surprised because a lot of times it doesn't even pop up at all. But this week it's just, hello, I'm right here. So I think it's safe to say that your twin flame is heavily in the energy of marriage with you. Romance, maybe it's just the season, you know, Valentine's Day just passed. Maybe they're in the energy of love and commitment and marriage and rings and living together and all that. Maybe that's just your guys' vibe. By the way, I started this video at 11:11, so I think that is so cool, which is a great sign for the twin flames. Again, I didn't plan it. I'm doing my thing, literally just doing my thing, sitting down at my desk, no watch, no clock in front of me. I just pop open my phone and the app and start to go on a live. And as soon as I click next to go pick the screenshot, it says 11:11. And I'm like, get out of here. Doing a twin flame message reading. And then we have 11:11. That is just too much. So this is a past life connection that you guys share with your twin. You have known them before. Their soul is yearning for you, craving you, wanting you, missing you. It's deep, it's heavy. We have, I love you. I'm feeling hopeful. I miss you dearly. I'm healing and it's painful. And I am confronting those around me. All right. We also have, I'm sorry I hurt you. Okay. So we have an apology coming in. They definitely admit there's a lot more to your connection than just accidental. They know it's a lot deeper than that. They really love you. I mean, those cards don't just come out because, you know, like, oh, it's just a card. No, they really love you. They love you enough to consider marrying you, okay? They love you enough to consider you a spouse, a life partner. They love you enough to consider you like that. Bottom of the deck, we have healing again. So they've gotten healing twice. They might be healing and recovering from something you weren't aware of. It could be some severe tooth pain. I'm hearing sweet tooth. It could also just be their soul is just healing from a lot of their karmas that they've been in and involved with when it comes to you. You guys have been through a lot, to say the least, and I'm sure both of you have your share of things to heal from. It's no walk in the park, this twin flame journey. Good news is on the way, guys. I just want you to know that. Good, happy news, not bad news, not terrifying news, good news. All right, let's get the message for the twin flames. From your person. You are my Queen of Wands, honey. I admire you. Ooh, I'm attracted to you. I think well of you. I think high of you. You're important to me. The chemistry I have with you is unlike chemistry with anybody else. You're hot, you're fiery. And I deeply admire your passion in life, in your career, in your family. I admire that about you. I think you're a beautiful person worthy of my admiration. I want to talk to you and touch base. Also, this person feels like you guys have a chemistry that they've never felt in their life. It's because of the past life connection. So this is hot, fire, chili pepper with sin, sweet and fiery at the same time. They really just want to reach out and talk. They miss you. They want to hear your voice. They want to text. They want to talk. Well, twin flame message. I'm not surprised to see you guys pop up in here, confirming that they feel like you are their twin flame. The answer is no. They didn't ask for it. They don't want it. You know what? They don't recognize this twin flame journey. You may recognize it. They don't. For some reason, you guys have a difference of beliefs. They feel the connection, but they don't acknowledge the connection. That's their choice. They're bucking them. They're bucking the belief system. They have also rejected you, and they reject your contract. I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. So they have rejected you flat out. As a twin flame, you have been kicked to the curb, rejected, and told no. No, I don't believe we're twin flames. No, I don't think we're meant to be. They've told you this. They flat out of their mouth, in plain words, told you, I don't think we're this, I don't think we're that, and I think we have differences of beliefs. But they still love you. They still yearn for you. They feel and know that your connection is divine. What a pain in the butt. Next, the Hermit. They're very critical. They might have Virgo, Leo, cusping energy here. Next, we have Cycles. Here we go again. You know, we're going to go pull away, do some soul searching. And what you're saying is, how many more times are we going to do this? They have some heavy guilt for pulling away from you as much as they do. Karma has shown them how wrong they were. Now they're ashamed. They're back in their shell. Now what? So yeah, your person's back to soul searching, looking for answers, all the while knowing they love you, knowing that you guys have a deep divine connection, but they don't want to admit it. They don't want to say it. No. Very stubborn person. Followed by 9 of Cups. And the answer is yes. Get out of here. Talk about back and forth. What are the chances, markers and guys, that we would get the answers yes and the answers no in the same reading? What are the chances? The chances are not likely that we would get both of these cards. It's not likely. But we did, which means they are back and forth. One minute they don't want this, and the next minute they do. I think it's safe to say that this is the cycle. They come in hot and heavy, sexy. I want you. I need you. What are you doing? Where are you at? I want you. And then they come off vague and they pull away. Yeah, don't want that anymore. I'm pulling away. I'm going to ghost you, or I'm going to do my own thing, or I'm just going to disappear for a while. Hey, I love you though, but I'm not in your energy. So they do this in and out of your energy thing. What is the good news though, you know? Angry and resentful, hard feelings, not over this, I need more time. Remorse and regret. I cry so much, I hurt so much, I regret so much, and I am sorry. So maybe the good news is I'm going to apologize about this. I don't know. Under this, we have I'm healing my inner child, and I'm going through a dark night of the soul. So doing that inner reflective work, they've got issues. They're announcing that. Under marriage, we have 4 of Pentacles, a certainty, and an 8 of Swords. Keeping my mouth shut. Feeling trapped. Feeling like I don't have the financial capability to get married right now. Woe is me. What a victim, pitiful thing that they're doing to you. Your person's message to you is, I do want to talk to you. I don't want to lose connection with you. There's no way. I admire you, but I don't believe in what you believe in. I'm fighting, definitely fighting, the twin flame contract and the fact that I even acknowledge that we're twin flames. Yes, I am going back into my old cycle, or I pull away. I go recluse. I hide out. I soul search. This is what I do. Every time I get triggered from the twin flame journey, I go into myself. Then I feel really bad because I remember how much I love you. So I have severe guilt. And then I miss you and I want you, 9 of Cups. And then I pursue you. This is my cycle. You're going to cry about it or boss up. Pro tip, do both. So your person just needs to let it out and cry. So what? You know? So what if he's a crybaby? Or she? They need to let go. Obviously. I think the good news is you're going to get an apology. Probably, I'm going to say you're going to get an apology again because you're what this person wants. They sure do fight themselves about your relationship, though. They definitely scream in anger about them wanting you and then not wanting you. It's ridiculous how much they go into this cycle. Why are they so darn difficult with admitting the twin flame journey? Just accepting it and admitting it. Soul cleanse. I've been purifying my mind and soul. They're not purified. They're in toxic vibes. How could they admit to the twin flame journey when they're in toxic vibes? They can't let go of their deep withheld beliefs that are very disconnected from the twin flame journey, very disconnected from spirituality. Like, I don't want to let go of that. I don't want to let go of my strong held beliefs. I'm ashamed of what I've said too. I've done a lot of gossip. So they feel bad because they talked a lot of crap about you guys and your connection. They have a lot of regrets. They're eating their own words right now. You are so tempting. You are the temptress. And they're absolutely obsessed with you. Honey, how many times have they tried to get rid of you? And they can't. That's the problem. They're constantly being reminded that they can't get rid of you. You're there. You're in their karmic contract. They want you. The connection's strong. It's past life. You guys have chemistry. Yeah. They don't understand why they can't just call it quits. But there's the T. They can't call it quits. They even cry about this. They cry about you. They'll probably be very difficult to admit that, but they do cry about you. Their soul yearns for you. They don't want to admit that because they're going to be too soft if they admit that. But that's part of the tea. That's part of the truth. Devil card down here. They can't get enough of you. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Who sings that? Marvin Gaye? Can't get enough of your love. I'm obsessed with you. Absolutely obsessed with you. Yeah, devil, tempting. Like, they can't. Queen of Wands. They absolutely cannot quit you. Even if they wanted to, honey. They can't quit you. The feeling is way too strong. You're everything they want. Their soul's yearning for you. Even when they try to back up, pull away, do the hermit. Do the hermit, you know? They figure out they still want you. They still want to reach out. Oh, Barry White? Okay, can't get enough of your love, babe. Barry White. Boom. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the words I'm trying to say. But I couldn't. Because it had to come from them. I'm in denial about my intimacy issues about you. And fears about being used and abused. Oh, yeah. Hello, but the biggest message is I'm in denial. That's why it's yes and no. Wake up, buddy. The next card here is death. Big surprise. They're going through a death and the devil. Then we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. They've got to quit the back and forth. That's the death. The good news is they're going to quit coming back and forth in your life. If they show back up to apologize, this time they're going to stay with the devil card. They're going to stay. They're going to commit to staying and sticking around with you. Ace of Pentacles, you guys are going to go through a new beginning. The world says we're finishing a cycle. Thank God. Two of Pentacles, you guys are going to work things out. You're going to make it work. You're going to balance this out. It's going to be difficult, but you're going to balance it out. Lover's card, boom, right there. Union, back together, working it out, loving each other, twin flame energy. I love you. You love me. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Can't get enough of your love. Let's do this. Queen of Swords, they've got the plan. They do. They have a plan. They're coming up with a plan. Good news, they are sorry. They are absolutely in denial. The devil's finally going to overtake them, which is they're going to lose control. They're going to have to submit to their desires that they want you. They have been fighting their desires. They've been fighting the fact that you're tempting and they want you. They're getting to a place, honey, they cannot fight. And they're going to be working on that soul cleanse so they can admit you guys are actually in a twin flame relationship. Remember, they've just been in denial, okay? Bottom of the deck, I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. So the fact is, and will remain, you are the Queen of Wands. You rule their attraction. You rule it. You are the queen of chemistry, the queen of passion, the queen of attraction. You are the queen and you rule their freaking hearts. They're going to reach back out. They're going to reach out and talk to you and confess some things to you. They can't get enough of you. That's why I channeled that song, I Can't Get Enough of Your Love. They can't, and they won't. They're never going to be able to stop reaching out and being with you. It is what it is. You're who they want. They're going through some healing. They're doing some of that work again. I know it's a cycle, but they're doing it again. Ultimately, you're what makes them happy. Okay? So enjoy the twin flame ride, guys, because it's fun, isn't it? Isn't it awesome? This is your spiritual husband or your spiritual wife. Isn't it nice to be contracted to someone that brings you so much awesomeness? You're stuck. You better make the most of it. You ain't going nowhere, okay? There's got to be some work done. We're cleansing some stuff. We're doing the work. We're going to move forward. Okay, we're going to go forward with this. So expect to hear from your partner, okay? They are going to reach out. So if you were sitting here worried if they were ever going to reach out again, the answer is yes, they're going to reach out again. They are not done with you. Period. Point blank. All right. So that is a message, a quick one here for the collective. Twin flames. Now we're going to get into the rest of the Celtic Cross 22s. And let me get my list. Doja Cell is the first one. All right. All right, so we'll do Doja Cell. For my Celtic, please, can you channel what is Sonny's deepest feelings and next move now that we have had the talk? Okay. Deepest feelings and next move. Sonny's deepest feelings and next move. I'm hearing Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Lion King, like that movie, The Lion King, the original Disney. Okay. I don't know if you guys have fallen back in love, had a romantic meeting, or whatever's happened. But that's what I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles. This is about being really solid, really firm into what you believe in, what you have, who you are, your beliefs. It's about being really grounded and really situated in a good position. Spirit sees the Hanged Man. Wow. What have you guys been up to? Okay. Naughty, naughty. All right. Well, you guys have a lot of potential for a good and solid future, girl. Number one, I know what y'all been up to. However, what y'all been up to, you guys used to do before. And that is karmic, okay? On the happy note, you are breaking karmic patterns. Even though you guys are doing karmic things, you're finally breaking up with those karmic patterns. Self-love has been the change for the both of you. Self-love and self-respect and self-care. Loving the self, choosing the self, that's been the game changer. You guys are still not completely able to move into a committed situation yet. There's probably some karmic business that needs to be dealt with. So you guys are going to be in a little bit of limbo, a little bit of a hanged man for a little while. So you guys could tie up some loose ends and deal with whatever needed to be dealt with karmically. There is a new desire for the both of you to be in each other's lives. He's fallen completely back in love with you, and you've fallen completely back in love with him. You guys are at a good place energetically. We are kicking away karmic debts. You've both made a decision that you want each other in your lives. Both of you have made a mutual decision. And that is the path you choose. That is where you're going. Two of Wands. You've both decided, I want this person in my life. If it wasn't mutual, you wouldn't be able to be manifested in each other's life. It's a mutual thing. So it's important to remember this comes from both of you. I think the karmic situation in the near future is going to be blown up with the ticking time bomb. Whatever is meant to be gone, destroyed, they've got a time limit on it. You see this as justice. You feel righteous, justified. This is what you deserve. You deserve to have this person back in your life. It's good karma. And you're right. It is good karma. And you do deserve this person. You deserve all the good things that your heart desires with the Justice card. And so karma is stepping up and delivering for you and delivering for other people that need to have karma delivered on them, whether good or bad. The way your person sees it, though, this is going to be work. This is not an easy relationship. He's a little nervous. And he's not completely comfortable with the situation with you guys. He's not comfortable with it. He might even be walking on eggshells. It doesn't feel easy for him. This is difficult. He's got a difficult situation in his hands. With the Wheel of Fortune, the challenge is to just accept that the universe is working in your favor, turning the tables, turning the tide. Divine timing is here. This was all meant to be. It was destiny. You're right where you should be at this moment. Page of Cups, your outcome. You're absolutely going to be given an offer from your person. An offer of love. His heart. He's going to be offering you his heart. And where is this going to lead you guys? Let's get the oracle there. Where is this going to lead you guys? Divine Masculine. He's stepping up. He's gonna leave a situation in about 30 days. Okay. He's gonna leave a situation behind. You're gonna be getting an offer. The karmic situation is getting blown up. He's turning his back on whatever's been going on with the karmic. Okay? So he's turning his back. And he's going to do the right thing, justice. All right, let's get an oracle. What is his deepest feelings towards you? What does he really want to say to you? I sense your anger and resentment. I also mirror your fears. I need you to release these so I can too, so I can come back into your life. All right, so if you have any worries, any fears, any self-sabotaging behavior, now's the time to get rid of it. Because your man is like, listen, I can sense it when you're not happy, when you're worried, when you're freaking out. If there's any issues of anger, resentment, I can sense it. Let that go so I can be happy and be in your life. I save everything you send me, and I'm so sorry I don't always know the right response. But I am coming up with better answers now. I feel like you asked him something or expected him to say or do something with you, and it didn't come off the way you expected. And he's like, listen, I'm a work in progress, okay? I'm working on it. I am going to get better at speaking better with you. Communicating with you better is going to be, that's going to be improved. Time. But he's also hoping that you are really in the energy of forgiveness for the past and everything that happened. Because he really does want to have a fresh start with you, okay? He wants to leave the other stuff behind. I think you're going to see the movement in about 30 days of when he's going to start really making some big changes and some big moves to put himself more in your life. So that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to see. This is good judgment, good karma. You deserve it. You're finally getting grounded. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Wow, all earth sign energy, finally making progress. We're no longer stuck in the mud. We're actually moving forward. You're going to be stuck just a little longer, okay? But not too much. 30 days, things are going to start turning around big. And he is going to work on being better at communicating with you. He doesn't always know the right thing to say. All right, so that's going to get better. All right, so that's what you have, girl. All right. Let's see, who else is here that has the subscription? We could have Sunval, Aaron, Elizabeth. Who is here? Who's the person that paid? They said they paid through the website. Is that person here? If no one else is here tonight, I think I'm gonna close because my throat is not doing well. Linglicious, member for 6 months. Oh, happy weekend to you all. Hey, Ling. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. Ashley's here. Oh, Ling, let me pull you some cards for being a member for 6 months. I love that. I need to restore my credit card first. I can only pay on the web. Oh, thank you, Ling. Well, what are your questions, Ling? I'll at least answer you some questions. Oh, let me at least answer you some questions. Thank you, Ling. No Cash App for me, I wish. to do 22. Aww. All right, well, you get me next time, okay? What are some questions for you? You're welcome, girl. You just get me next time. ST's next actions towards you. Okay. Let's see what his next actions are. This is not feeling great, but at the same time, I really feel like he is leaving you behind. There's abandonment here. King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Okay, there is abandonment. Spirit sees the Chariot, though, moving on, moving forward. You guys were so in love in the past, right? 10 of Cups, you guys really in love. And right now, you guys are in union. You're working together in the astral. He does want to offer you something and be more stable, but he had to leave. He has to go. There's something that he's not telling you, girl. You're sitting here curious, wondering what the heck is going on. You're a wounded warrior. You're in the silence, and he's running away. Seven of Swords. Like, what are you running from? Why are you running from me? What happened? The biggest challenge is making peace and surrendering to spirit. And even tonight in this full moon energy, just surrendering. Like, take me, take my chains, take my burdens, my fears, my worries, just take it. And so you're highly emotional right now over what's going on. The outcome here is a painful death, a painful ending. 10 of Swords. So you guys are going through a divine ending that needs to happen. All right? I don't know if he's breaking up with somebody else or you guys are finally clearing the air. But either way, we are definitely finishing out a cycle here and moving on from pain and problems. We are looking happier here with the Sun, which is freedom. No more stuck in a situation. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So recovering the lost, time lost, healing from being in the dark night and a lot of sorrow and suffering, leading us to the Ace of Cups. Okay, Two of Wands. You guys are definitely busy letting go of the past. But the past was so good, you know, before all of this, the Ten of Cups. Okay? Walking away? He's walking away because he doesn't want to tell you something. He's running away from something. And I feel like he is going through some huge changes. He does want to offer you something soon. The Queen of Pentacles. I want to do right by you. I want to do the right thing. There we go. I'm figuring out my feelings. Okay, I'm not giving up on us, but I am walking away right now. I feel like he just needs to step away from this relationship. Do you get the feeling like he's just stepping away? From you recently? Because I think he's doing some self-love, self-care. Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Swords. What is he hiding? What is he hiding? So, yes, we're not talking. Okay, so he's pulled away from you. What is he hiding in the Seven of Swords? Show me Seven of Swords. Clarify that. And clarify Ten of Swords. What does that mean for Ling? What does it mean for Ling and the outcome? Wow, bottom of the deck, twin flame. The beautiful connection. All right, let's see. What is he hiding here? Pause. He's hiding that he just wants to take a break. Yeah, there you go. We're giving space to each other. Yep. He's taking a break. He wants to take a pause. He's thinking about your connection. You know, what's going on with us? Do I want this? Who am I? All of that. You got twin flame from my first 22 from you too? Yeah. This is crazy. So you guys do have a beautiful twin flame connection. All right. But he's going through some SHIT. Emotionally and mentally, he's making decisions. He's figuring out how he feels about you. Clarifying the painful death, the Ten of Swords, is compromise. All right, so, he's breaking a compromise. He's breaking a deal. That's what I'm feeling like. I am breaking whatever we agreed on. Like, he's breaking something with you guys. Settling also. He's breaking on settling. No, I don't get the feeling that it's a break up, but I do get the feeling that this is a break of contracts, a break of promises, a break of the way things were, possibly even breaking karmic cycles, which is a good thing. He's getting himself there. He's figuring out his feelings. He's not giving up on you, okay? So I don't think that that's what's happening. But I do feel like he's breaking up some kind of promise or contract with you. Clarifying that, we have temperance, patience. I need time. I really think that he's just giving up on a promise that he made with you. Did he go back on his word with something with you? I feel like this is, I can't keep my word the way it once was. Oh, he has another relationship as well. Okay. He cannot keep his word. Whatever promises he did give you, he needs more time. Did he give you a date or a time or an ultimatum that he would be done with something? Because I feel like there's a break in that. It's like, yeah, I can't keep my word on that. I can't promise whatever I said. No promise recently these 2 years. Okay. Huh. Let's clarify who he's walking away from. Spirit, who is he walking away from? Who is he? Eight of Cupping. Who is he walking away from? Queen of Wands. Is there a fire sign energy? Is that you? I got the other twin flame card. King of Cups. The Wounded Warrior, Nine of Wands. Be a Leo or a Sag. I think it's you, the twin flames. I think he's walking away from you. Honestly, I think he's building a wall between you and him. Okay, yeah, he's building a wall between you guys. He is walking away from you. He's figuring out his feelings. He doesn't want to give up on you. He needs more time. This is going to break your heart, though, because he's going to stay quiet for a little while, Ten of Swords. All right, this is because he feels he needs to take a break, some space. He's going through some karmic stuff, and he's not telling you everything. There is some secrets, okay? He's got betrayal, lies, deception, but also karma creeping up on him. All right, I know you're wounded, and I know you're hurt, waiting to hear from him to see what's going on. He's not going to tell you everything. You're in the dark. The Moon card is your challenge to surrender to the darkness. Surrender to not knowing and just accepting we're going to get through this painful cycle. He's definitely going to figure out what he wants and his feelings. I think it's good news with the Sun card. I think he's going through a really rough time, and you're going to sense that. You're going to feel that he's going to be going through a rough time. But honestly, I think he's getting out of karmic cycles, even with you, okay? You guys were once in love. I do think you guys are going to be able to move forward. I feel by August, things are going to look really bright. Okay, so look out for August. I think that's when you're going to get the most clarity. I think that's when things are going to feel like it's back to normal and he's back in your life. Yeah, I feel like you need to go get up and see what happens in August. I know that's a little way away, but that's the time period that I'm feeling. And so, no, again, he's not giving up on us. That's what he said. And he's figuring out his feelings. So I know that's where he's at. And I know that he's not ready to close the door with you and him. That's not what's happening. But he is dealing with some karma. And he's reaping his own words, of course. And he's going through some stuff. So let him figure out his feelings. This is just a pause, a break. And ultimately, the good news is he put some closure between him and karmics and karmic lessons and the compromise that you and him have had to make for 2 years dealing with this third-party situation. So, yeah, fingers crossed for sure. He's not going to give up on you, though. He's just trying to see where he's at. You guys are confirmed twin flames, so I know that this isn't the end. Twin flames never have the end. It's never the end. So that's been confirmed, okay? So, yeah, let him go through this painful tower. I know it's painful for you, but what drama. We were lovers in 1998 to 2000. Yeah, that's a long time, girl. You've known him for a long time. And finally, we're going to have a painful death. This is painful. It just is. Thank you, markers. Yeah, I need to have some honey, guys. I'm really suffering. I just can't. I can't do it. My throat. So I just need to, I'm done for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will finish the 22's. Okay? I thought I could. I was ready. I got my water up here. I'm like, I'm ready to do this. And my back's hurting. My throat's giving out on me. It's getting colder, which makes me want to cough more. I just can't. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching me. Remember, this is a journey, a big one, especially if you're on a twin flame. So don't worry about the destination on where you have to be and what you're doing to get there. Just keep swimming, which means every day, just get through the day. Be in the present moment. Stop thinking about the future. Just live for today. And we'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens tomorrow. I love you, Ling. Thank you so much. And Doja, I love you too. All right, girls. Bye, markers. I love you. And thank you so much for the penny window seal. I'll try it. I love you guys. And sleep well. Good night.